Hey y'all, welcome to session six. Session six isn't much of a lesson, it's just the next step in our process. I'm calling it My Life in Vignettes, and our goal is basically to apply effective storytelling techniques in the stories that we might tell. Our essential question today is, how am I the author of my own story? And what we're going to do is we're going to start writing three different stories. So there's really two parts. First step is I'd love for you to review the prompts. So I have seven different prompts for you here. You can feel free to read them. Underneath each prompt is kind of like some explanation and maybe some questions to consider. So the goal here is to figure out, what do you want to write about? You might have a story in your head already that you want to tell. Figure out which prompt it kind of connects to. These are pretty broad and open-ended. Or if you don't quite have the story in your head, read through these options and see what would be an interesting story to tell that would be meaningful for you to share. Um, I also added a seventh one about like what your life looks like now in this pandemic. If you find you have a story to tell, but it doesn't fit one of these prompts, that is totally okay. Write about it below. I'm really doing this not, like I said in the directions, I'm not doing this to constrain you. I'm doing it to help guide you. So then down below, we're going to do quick writes. And here's the objective here. We're going to write for only 6 minutes. So once you have an idea of what you want to write about, set a timer on your phone or use this YouTube timer that I linked right there. The goal is just to like get ideas out. It's going to be sloppy, it's going to be messy, but we want to write for the whole 6 minutes. So try to do your thinking and processing, and when you feel like you're in a place to sit down and write, go for it. There's my timer going off. So if you have any questions, let me know. The target due date for this lesson is Wednesday, so that's October 7th, to stay on track.